All right, welcome back to the Mattisfaction channel, guys. It is time for KFLive number 145. Man, my hat is glowing. Whoa. KFLive number 145. This is the BEUP episode of KFLive. This is December 18th, 2023, and today is dedicated to the memory of one Jason Brown. This would have been his birthday, and we are celebrating the community, and we're celebrating Jason today. So that is exactly what we are going to do. Is we're going to celebrate community. Mattisfaction is going to come on, and our buddy Grumpy Grunt is going to come on, and we're going to have a blast. I see my friend Freak Show EDC, channel member in the chat. Tree Stabbing Troy, another channel member, and the chat's going, wham! Holy cow. Ryan Dye is here. Keith the Knife Freak, another channel member and moderator. Goondocks, channel member. Mike Curtis, channel member. Rule number 9, David, channel member. Hello, Brian Kerr. Hello, Demonoc. Hello, Sonny Robinson, channel member. Boy, it's mouthful here. Marcos Gamma, also a channel member. Man, everybody's a channel member. Rawhead Spear is. And Richard Kasner. Hello, hello. Where's Tim B? And where's O Father? I gotta keep them in mind because he'll get me if I don't call them out here. Justin Ohio is also a channel member. Will B is here, channel member. And let's see here. Mrs. C, hello to you, also a channel member. Renee Ramon is also one. Aries EDC is also the same. Awesome. Tim B, there you are, my friend. Channel member and a moderator. Leland Phil, hello, hello, channel member. At work, but cheating and watching Knives Fast, so that's good. David Tooley is a channel member. Very, very cool. All right, whoa, what happened to the chat? That was weird. Wow, what is happening? Will B is here, and he says, hey, everyone, my wife had surgery today, so I'll be on and off. Hope she's doing okay, Will. Best to you and her, and especially her, of course. And there is your Daleka salute. Thanks for checking in. For sure. Stephen Johnson. Hello, knife and knife. What is that? What did it say? Hello, knife and knife accessories lovers. There you go. Hey, Stephen, channel member as well. Marco, also a channel member. Delta 9, channel member. Everybody's a channel member. James Alton is. Crazy Roach is. Very cool. Sonny Robinson. Did I mention you? I think I did, but hello again. Kirby Smith as well. So really, really cool start to the evening. Now I see Mattisfaction's logo down here in the corner, and he's muted. So we'll wait. He'll come up in a few minutes, and then we will add him. And guys, I got my gnome cup tonight, and we got Choo Choo sitting back here looking over. Where is he? Right there, looking over our shoulder. We are good to go. And I see, well, look at that. Just in the nick of time. We'll add them one at a time to give them a great introduction here. First to the chat was our friend Mattisfaction. Hello, sir. Can we hear you?
Yes, I hope so.
Oh, yeah. All right. And then second is Mr. Grumpy Grunt.
I thought I smelled mayo.
There you go. Is that a hammock behind you? Is that what I see?
Yes, sir.
That's your bed? Okay.
Hammock and a tarp.
Hammock and a tarp. That works, man.
Everything's been drying out since I was camping. So, yeah.
Yeah, I saw all that stuff from you camping. And hello, Maddie, out there in hopefully warm Phoenix. It's cool and windy here today. So
it's 64 degrees. So, I mean, it's almost time for a coat.
Decent. I was hoping to be there on January 1st, but yeah, it just didn't work out. Wasn't in the financial cards, if you will. So. And look who dropped in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. JD for EDC coming in hot with 5 memberships. Thank you, JD. And they went. Are there still 5 people that don't have memberships in here? Let's see. We got. Wait a minute. Yeah. So how did you gift yourself a membership? Look at that Mattisfaction in the chat. It says JD for EDC was gifted a membership by JD for EDC. It does say that. Matthew Russell. Tree Stabbing Troy, Ed Smith, and Nick Travellini. If any of you are new members, please send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. I do have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, actually.
Oh, that's
4, 5, 6, 7 people that I owe swag. So I'll get it to you soon. And so thank you, JD. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Now, guys, let's just set this up a little bit. For those of you that are new around here, there you go, Grumpy. For those of you that are new around here, and Byron Kennedy's going to help us out too. Thank you, Byron, for being a channel member for 21 months. There is your Dalika salute. And guys, he says it right there. RIP, rest in peace, Jason Brown. Jason was a awesome member of our community. I can go back and look at my very first live stream. And for those of you that are not familiar with my very first live stream, it was a train wreck from the pit of you know where. And Jason, all the way through from the beginning to the end, encouraged me. He told me, you got this, you can do this. Because I was literally going to just quit. I was like, this is dumb. I was holding it. It wouldn't go on my tripod. It was vertical rather than horizontal. I was holding it and doing unboxings with one hand. And it was an absolute train wreck. And Jason must have said 30 times in that live stream, you got this, Casey. Just chill, relax. You've got it, you know? So just Jason was, for those of you that don't know, the reason we use the gnome stuff here is Jason had a big, long white beard. There you go. There's Choo Choo back here in the background. And also got my gnome mug here. There you go. And today would have been Jason's birthday. Unfortunately, didn't make it to the birthday. And we're here celebrating his life today. We're celebrating always the first in the chat, always the first to welcome everybody. Just always encouraging. Joined from work all the time when I would do my streams earlier and different stuff. He would join from work and make sure that, you know, he knew that we were listening and that his boss didn't know that. So very cool. Oh. So what do you guys first? There you go. Well, we got two of them. David Tooley as well. We got Ed Harrison, and David just flew off my screen. David, I'm coming, I swear. Thank you guys for being members. And encouraging others can make all the difference. You got that right, my friend. All right, Matt, let's start with you, man. What's a memory of Jason real quick? Let's just get into this. And I think, again, the point tonight is, guys, be there for those around you. And be up. Yep. Go ahead, Matt.
So two things. I will share a memory.
Yep.
But some of you don't know who Jason was, and you're learning as you go.
Yeah.
So some of you are probably like, what's the big deal? So hopefully through some of these live streams, you'll learn. But Jason was the kind of dude that as soon as you joined a live stream, he was already there, first of all. And whether your first time or your 100th time, he was the first one to say hello. And if he even sensed like he could read how people could type, you know, like people have a certain way to type and they sound upbeat. If even like a second you're like, he's like, doesn't perceive you're as happy as you normally are, he will message you right then. I'd be like, what's going on, man?
Yep.
What are you doing?
All right, hold on, Matt. I'm going to interrupt you because our buddy Bluminati, guys, if you don't know, Bluminati lost his mom the other day.
Yes.
And he just gifted 10 memberships. Okay. Johnny, you know, we love you, brother. You know that for a fact. And you know, we're here if you need to talk. So let's see who the 10 are. We got Mike K, Jimmy Ross, 5-1, 420. Hey, 5-1. Roger Cooey, and Ward. We're all gifted memberships. The first batch here. And then if Casey can actually work the chat, we'll find out who the other 5 were. Did I see it twice or am I crazy?
Hey, Sister Sarah.
Sarah, hello.
Hey, Sarah. Okay, Here we go. Aberdeen Blades, Tommy Boy, Nick EDCer, Driving Me Nuts, and Papa Rhino. We're all given memberships. If you guys are new and want some channel stickers, send an email over to knivesfast@gmail.com. I like it, Grumpy. There you go. The upside down Dalika. I like it. Have you ever noticed, Grumpy, my scoliosis Dalika, as I call it there? You see this here?
You got the humpback? You got the humpback action going
on. Maddie does too. I like it.
Yep.
It does not lock. So yeah, I hear Sarah's in here. Matt, go ahead, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I didn't want to
No.
let our buddy Bluminati go by the wayside. Definitely
Absolutely.
appreciate it very much. So.
But basically,
Keith.
Oh, there you go. And
Wait a second.
Keith, of course, saying all that Daleka love. So you gotta love it, Keith. There you go, my friend. Lots of Dalekas of the upside down Daleka. All right, go ahead, Maddie. I'll try not to interrupt again.
no, that's okay. That's okay. I just wanted to put in perspective that Jason Brown was a man who had no YouTube channel, no Facebook, no Instagram.
Correct.
Only knew him through chats, and this is the kind of like hole he left behind. The fact that we're talking about him and celebrating him on his birthday a year later, and he was just some dude in the chat, and he was usually the first person that you would ever say hi to.
Hey, Tori.
And he about scared the crap out of me at Blade Show 2 years ago. Come up behind me and just hug me, and I'm like, "Who's hugging me?" I turn around, he's like, "Hey!" I'm like, "All right."
And his beard was truly epic.
Yes,
But one of my favorite things about Jason that I miss tremendously is every morning I would be on the way to work, and he would text me, and he'd be like, I got a jam for you. So every morning when I got into my parking lot, I'd have a song waiting for me to check out.
oh,
He'd be
that's
like,
cool.
what do you think? How you feeling this one? And sometimes I'd be like, I didn't care for that one. And he would remember, and I would never have like that style ever again. And then he started picking up on the things I liked a lot and a little bit. And eventually he was just like, you're going to like this one. And
He says, "I've got you now."
he
By the way, to everybody I've missed, we're up to 82 people in here. I see me with knives. I see Rusty Knife Lover. Thank you for the texts, Rusty. Rusty is, again, you want to talk about another one? Rusty is always, every time there's a membership given, he's taking a screenshot and sends it to me. Is so awesome. And look at that. We got it again. Our friend Beard of Doom is in the house, given 5 memberships as well. And we've got Urban Woodsman, Gilliam, hello. All Things Metal, Sharif, and Dwayne Letterman. Again, if anybody's new, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. And I promise you, as soon as I get caught up, I will get you stickers.
I just want to show a picture real quick too.
Yep, do it.
That's Jason Brown in the middle with me and said
Yes,
Stevie. Just so you know, he left a huge impression. But when I took this picture, I had to hold the phone way up just to make sure he was in the picture.
Yes.
He was about 2'3".
Well, in fairness, you are a pretty tall dude, Matty. I was a little surprised. I'm like, I didn't know he was that tall.
But that's Jason in the middle. And he was one of the best. Absolutely one of the best.
Absolutely. And again, I will always remember at my worst, he was trying to make sure I knew I was okay. And you know, there was more than one time of that. We had lots of giveaway snafus. We had lots of issues because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And first he would make fun of me a little bit, and then second, and then when he found out my daughter Ashlyn was into anime, he and her would just sit there in the chat and talk anime, and that was pretty cool as well. So just trying to meet people on their level, and I think that was something for all of us to learn, for sure. How about you, Grump?
It's everything you think it is. It's, you know, the always there in the comments, the chat. It's never a negative thing to say. Always putting you in a better mood. And then you get to meet him, and it's all over. So,
yeah. Hey, Lancelot.
He's exactly in person how he is online.
Yeah, it's even more so.
Yeah, I thought so too. Very, very quiet and humble in person. I thought it was interesting because at the moment I met him, there was a lot going on. There were a bunch of us in a pack, and we were taking pictures with SMKW and stuff. And he just waited his turn calmly, and then went over and got a picture with me and JB, and we talked for a while. And yeah, very, very, very feeling out the room, like you said, Matt. It was very much trying to find where he fit in the room and all that stuff.
But
he was better than Spotify.
Getting to see him interact with Andy and everybody over at Rosecraft there at Blade that year and everything, as well as just getting to meet him and everything, getting to meet everybody for the first time, It's just Jason, you build up this thing in your mind of somebody, and you get to meet him for the first time, and those of us who were fortunate enough to meet him, um, he was all of that. He may have been smaller than you thought. Most of us are, by the way, for Maddie and Stevie. Most of us are smaller than you think we're going to be, but he was just a really slight dude that was a giant still. So.
Yep. Very, very well said. That's good. But Matt, I'm hoping you can help me with a couple things. And if not, I'm sure Tim B and others can. I know there are
Is
a
it
few
Mayo
and
related?
Stevie, it's not Mayo related.
Okay.
I know Stevie was sharing something earlier today. So Matt, I know there are a few things going on, Matty, I should say, but whatever, you know who you are. There's a few things going on to try to help Sarah. Help the family. I know there's a store that Pocket Metal started and a couple other things, but I don't have all the details, so I'm hoping you can help out with that. Fill in the blanks.
Okay, I'll try to get the store so you could share it. But Pocket Metal drew art, and a lot of it, Jason would do graffiti tags, and he'd always put BEUP. That was his tag. And Stevie is better at verbalizing what BEUP means, so go to Pocket Metals tonight. I think Stevie can really say it better.
Okay.
But Pocket Metal took like his tags, and they're on shirts now, and you can get them as stickers. And then Jason's face is on a shirt, which I ordered. I'll try to find it. And then
no rush. When you find it, just pop it up, and I'll share it.
And more importantly, I mean, all proceeds to that from Pocket Metal's store does not go to Pocket Metal.
Right.
Beard of Doom, right after Jason passed, started a fund for Nora. And as much as Jason loved this community, there was nothing he loved more than his daughter, Nora. So all the proceeds from that store will go to this fund that Doom started. And it's basically Nora's college fund. And when she turns 18, she can use it for whatever she wants, whether it's college or whatever. I think if Doom's still here, he could probably put the link down.
Okay, so here's a link to Pocket Metal's YouTube for later tonight. Doom, if you are here, you can either send me that link real quick or you can pop it up.
Yeah, that was very awesome of Doom to do that. I mean, when he passed, everyone jumped into action. I don't know. Jason loved his daughter, so we wanted to make sure his daughter was taken care of.
And that was amazing to watch. You guys put all that together, and that was absolutely great. So very, very cool. And it's just, I think it's a sign of what this community is really about. We all want to talk about these silly, sharp things, but deep down inside, everybody's really here for each other. We are also here for the silly, sharp things.
That's what gets us here, but the community keeps us here.
Correct. Okay.
Sorry. That was another thing that I loved about it.
Keep going, Maddie. I got the link here from Stevie, and I'll try to get it and share it. I think I just saw it at least. Go ahead.
But there would be a live stream going on at any point. There's so many live streams, but at any point, if it reached a certain time of day, I forgot what time exactly, Jason would be like, Nora's bedtime. I'm going to go read her book. Bye.
Yep, absolutely.
He would just
absolutely. Or there were other times where we were doing a stream and he was talking and chatting, and then he'd go, Nora wants to go to the swings. Bye. Yeah. And I'm like, cool. And that's exactly how I am as a dad and always have been. So it's just the way it should be,
Yeah. He loved Nora.
Very, very much. All right. Sorry. I'm trying to get my, I'm having an issue with my phone tonight. And,
that's okay.
And long story, but we'll get it all sorted out.
But if anyone has questions about Jason, you don't know who Jason is, ask questions. We'll answer them as best we can. But he was amazing.
Yeah, and you know what I think? Here's the thing. I wanna say something, and please don't let this take away from what we're saying. And you know, Matt and Grumpy, it's funny. I can't decide if it's one of these chicken and the eggs thing. The first person that really stands out in my mind in the community is JB, Big Red EDC, because JB was the one that kind of reached out to me and goes, "Hey, you know about the knife community?" I'm like, "What the heck is that?" And he kind of brought me into the knife community and educated me on the knife community. And then from there, the very next person I remember hitting my videos like immediately before I ever started doing live streams was Jason Brown. Here is the sharing it now. Here is the link for that our friend Stevie just sent me, so you guys can hit that up. I'll drop that a couple of times. There you go. And but then when I started the live streams, like I said, he was here every time. He was here for the Friday streams, he was here for the Monday streams, and then I started learning, okay, this guy's everywhere, But then on top of that, you start realizing how many other people there are in this community. The ones, again, please, guys, I'm going to leave people out, and it's not because I'm forgetting you. I'm just, I hate doing these kind of lists because I always forget something. But the ones that start popping into my mind that have been here from the start: Tree Savin Troy and Rusty Knife Lover, and so I mean, J.R. Miz and Andrew Hobbard and Tim B and Tim S and all these people, and Maddie and Grumpy. I mean, so many people. And I don't really think it matters how it started. I just think it's awesome that we all keep the attitude that we're here for each other. Like I said, right now, Bluminati and others in this community are going through a tough time. And guys, if you need something, there's somebody in the community you can reach out to. And same thing, we can reach out to each other and be there. Oh, look at this. You want to come in and say something? All right. Ashlyn drew us a bunny for tonight. She doesn't look real hip on being on camera, but
I'm just tired.
You're tired. She's been at work all day, but she drew a bunny in Jason's honor, and it's a young Jason because he doesn't have a beard, but it's okay. But this is Jason Bunny, so Killer Bunny number 74, Jason Bunny by Ashlyn, and it is the bunny gnome there. That will be in the giveaway tonight. Thank you for doing that, you sweet girl. Bumped your head. It is a good one. So that'll be in the giveaway tonight, along with Trevor's knife of number 134.
You like my hat here from wearing a Santa hat all day?
Oh, you wore a Santa hat all day.
Yeah, they're doing like a spirit.
She works at Dick's Sporting Goods now, and
doing a spirit week all week. So Christmassy stuff.
She does not miss working at the cake place, though, right? No, not at all.
This is a mess. I'm taking this down.
Can I answer a couple questions I saw?
That's really worse.
Yep, go for it. Let me just say thank you to J.R. Miz real quick. Hey, everyone. Maddie and Grumpy BEUP, Jason Brown, and there is a triple. We'll see if we get a triple here. Yep, triple upside down.
Going upside down.
Salute. Yeah. And Grumpy goes right side up when we go upside down. I like it. All right, go ahead. Answer the questions, whatever you got.
I saw Chuck ask too. He said, what was Jason's favorite type of music? He liked all music, quite literally. But I believe his favorite was more hip-hop-ish and stuff. He liked the grooves and the beats. And his favorite knife, patina, I saw answer, was the Best Tech Texel. He would always alternate other knives, but that Best Tech was always
absolutely. I was remembering that last night, the Best Tech Texel. That was definitely the one he talked about in more pocket checks than by far any other knife.
And he would always post pictures in our Discord of his carry. And the Texel was in every single one.
Yeah. And there we go with Blockbuster member for 1 month. And then down here, guys, Bluminati's at it again. 5 memberships. And let's see if I'm so bad at this because the chat starts flying. Okay. One Moon is now a member. Dean P is a member. Adventure Man. Tim H and Paul Aguirre, welcome to the Pit Crew. And guys, if you're new, definitely shoot me an email. knivesfast@gmail.com. We need to do this one more time, it looks like. Let's see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I saw another one. Good grief. All right, where is it? Oh, you know what I missed? No, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Coprolite Steve. There you go. BEUP. Wombat Steve, I should say. Wombat, Coprolite, whatever. There you go. Member for 18 months. There's another one that's been here from early on in this crazy channel. So, and in the community, period. So, what else? Did we miss any other questions?
I have one more to add.
Thank you, Tim B.
Another one of his favorite knives. There's a dude named Pro-X. You might have seen him. Pro-X is amazing. He usually lurks. He's very shy. But he took a Kubi. Now it's called the Titius. But back then, I don't know.
322.
But he souped up a Kubi. Pro-X did. Pro-X is an amazing knife.
Okay, yep.
That's Jason's right there. That's Jason's hand. He's very proud of it, of which me and Jason are actually twinsies because I also have the exact same setup as him.
Nice.
So Jason loved carrying stuff that the community made. So Pro-X made this knife so much better, and he would carry that all the time. But that Texel was always with it. And Sarah, yeah, hip hop was his favorite.
You're muted. I can't hear you, Grump. No, you're not muted.
I did. Yeah,
there you are. Okay, go for it.
The knife we both had that I loved and he both loved is the Riv, the giant mouse Riv. Another one he had in pocket frequently.
Very, very cool. Hey, Sharif. Hey, Mark, Loot 10, what's up? Man, there are so many. There are 108 people in here. Thank you guys for all being here. I know a lot of you are normally here on Monday nights, but some of you aren't, and I want to thank you for being here to remember Jason. It's important that we do that and that we're here for each other.
And give Jason's wife a shout out. She's here.
Absolutely. Yeah, I did a little bit ago. Sarah, thank you so much
for being
in the chat. Yeah, definitely give her a shout out, guys. Jason's wife, Sarah, is in the chat. Show her some love. Show her that we're here for her. I know a lot of you have contributed and been here. So thank you all so very much. And I mean, that's what the community is all about. Very, very cool. See you, Beard. I mean, Doom. Sorry. You know what I mean.
Doom out. See you, brother.
There's more to Doom than the beard?
Yes. Oh, gosh. All right. Patina. Man, I am trying literally. Tim put a link down. I'm trying to click on it. Every time I go to click on it, it flies off there. Grumpy did. Yeah, I'm sorry. Holy mackerel. The chat is moving tonight. So very, very, very awesome. Thank you for putting that link up again. Appreciate that very much. You guys go definitely check it out. Yep. Lots of shout outs in the chat to Sarah. Thank you very much, guys, for doing that. There you go, Chuck. What's up, Chuck? What's up, Chuck? That's great. That's very good. So very cool. Yeah. So if you missed it a minute ago, this bunny from my dear sweet daughter Ashlyn will be in tonight's giveaway at the end, which we've got quite a ways until that. So that is all good. And by the way, I wanted to take a minute while Maddie's in here. I got to walk over here for a second because, as usual, for those that are on my channel all the time, you know I'm never prepared. So my dad, my Cub Scout master, would be very uptight with me. But while Maddie's here, I just wanted to throw a shout out to the Phoenix, the Kaiser Phoenix. If you guys don't have one, definitely go check her out. And Maddie, maybe we'll talk a little bit more about how it's been going and what are your thoughts now that it's out there and all that stuff. But for now, we'll keep going. I just wanted to grab it and say congrats. Yours has what?
More jimping.
There you go. Hey, thanks, Doug. Hope everyone has a great Christmas celebration. Thumbs up for Microburst Knife. Yeah, I saw Lefty made the Microburst his budget knife of the year. And then today in his video, he just dismissed it. Did you guys see that? was just like, what? Yeah. So no, today he did all the category winners. And he said, I'll never make a budget knife my overall knife of the year. So goodbye to the microburst. I'm like, geez, dude. But I'll take what I can get. That's great. Oh, and since Tim is saying it, not to make this into a commercial, but shoot,
again.
I did. So, guys, seriously, there are 5. Count them 5 blue jet streams left. There are 5. So, if you want a blue jet stream, there might be less than that. To be honest with you, I saw a couple orders come through earlier. Tim can tell us, but there were 5 of these earlier today. There are only like 4 or 5 monochrome microbursts left. The white microburst. This guy right. Y'all, there you go, Maddie. This guy right here, the monochrome microburst. There's only 4 or 5 of these, but there are plenty of black bladed micarta microbursts. There are probably 50 of these, I want to say, left. And then there are somewhere close to 40 of the silver jet stream left, the silver jet. So definitely check that out.
You want the blue one anyway.
I saw Stevie. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, Stevie. I missed it again. I'm very sure. We'll leave that alone, won't we, Maddie?
Yes. This is all about community.
It is about community tonight. Yes, but there will be a few jet streams at Urban EDC on Wednesday, and their drop of very few. And I'm kind of encouraging all my international friends that haven't been able to get one. Go. That's for you. Okay. Those are over there in hopes that some of you international folks can get them because they ship international. So please, if you're international, there won't be enough for everybody, but there are some. And if they want more, they can come back. So very cool.
And real quick, I just want to shout out Scott, and he's the one that came up with the idea for BEUP Day. Scott N. Yeah, let's talk about Scott, guys. If you guys, Scott is one of the behind the scenes heroes of this community. He definitely see you, Stevie. He definitely is one of the ones that's in here lurking a lot of the time, but he's definitely in here, and he keeps track of all the schedules at Knife Tube Schedule, and he was the one that came up with the idea for a BEUP Day. So I think that's really cool. Very, very cool. Oh, looky there. All right. Thank you, Maddie. Sarah, give me a thumbs up if you're good to go. All right. Very good. I just hate to pop people up without asking. Sarah is joining us in the
Hi,
chat.
Everybody.
Hey, Miss Sarah.
Hello. Very cool to see you. Well, I mean, Maddie was telling me if anybody's going to have some Jason. So
Yeah. Sorry
yeah,
for the barking dog too. He wants some attention. So yeah.
Oh, that's fine. He's going to growl at us. I saw that. But no. And Stevie says, what's up? And there's everybody saying hello to you in the chat.
Hi,
very, very cool. So that's awesome that you jumped in for a few here. Just, you've heard us kind of spouting off and remembering Jason, but what are we missing? What do you want to tell us about him?
You guys have touched on so much about who he was, and he was a humble guy. He was definitely a very humble guy, never one to toot his own horn. But I can tell you when he really started getting on everybody's live streams and people knew who he was, and that was a big deal for him. He was so excited to talk to you guys every day. And I can't tell you how many things that when he would come home from work and he'd say, oh, Maddie's got this going on in his life, or Doom has this going on in his life. Grunt said this. And I mean, like I felt like I knew you guys because he kept up with your lives. He cared. He really cared. And if something was wrong with you guys, I mean, like it affected him. He really gave a shit. He really did. And that's who he was. I mean, he never met you guys in person. But, you know, talking to you a couple of times, he remembered your birthdays. You know, he remembered if you hurt yourself or you had a sick family member. You know, it was all those things. It was all those things. And it's like Maddie said, you know, he'd send you songs and he remembered if you liked something about it or if there was, you know, some piece of an instrumental that you commented on, and then he'd spend time looking for something else that he felt like you would enjoy
Yep.
because it made him feel good. It's just, yeah.
How's
Yeah,
the
I
cat
was
beauty was?
Yeah, I was telling Maddie at one point, my daughter that was just in here, Ashlyn. At one point, he found out she was big into drawing anime, and he was going to commission her. It never happened, of course, but he was going to commission her to do an anime drawing. And actually, she had started, I think, had started thinking of ideas and things like that. But just, you know, for him to reach out to this budding artist and you know, try to talk to her, you know, it just showed how much he cared. So,
And he had
and hey,
mentioned that.
Jason Bird, I wanted to say hello to you out there. Good to see you. Go ahead, Sarah. I'm sorry.
No, he had mentioned that too. He had mentioned your daughter and her love of drawing and anime. We were big into anime for a number of years, and yeah, I mean,
He
it's
would
just
he
you
would
remember
flip
those
out
things.
walking into her room right now
Yeah.
because it's just plastered anime everywhere. She's got one of everything, so it's pretty crazy. So that's what she's into, and she draws it really, really well. So good stuff. Jasons are rare in the world. Well said, Goondoc.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and I think, you know, the thing is Jason was just as busy as the rest of us, and somehow, some way, he always found time and room to, you know, like you said, Sarah, reach out to Maddie with the music or check on, you know, hey, how you doing? I know you hurt yourself or did whatever. Just really, really cool. So, yep.
Well, he kept all those plates spinning and still had a home life that, you know, took care of you guys and spent so much time with Nora.
Yeah.
It just always baffled me, but I appreciated it so much.
Yeah. I don't know how he kept the mental schedule. It's one of those things. I said something to my best friend the other day. I said, you know, I feel like that's one thing you just take for granted when you have a person like that in your life is, you know, like their mental social calendar, his mental social calendar. I don't know that anybody else in the world could memorize the things that he memorized.
Oh,
And I'm like, you know, it was all the things, like I said, you know, this person had a surgery or, you know, this person wasn't feeling well. And,
Right.
you know, I said, yeah, God, there's no way I can compare. Like,
Yep.
I just,
My memory's horrible. So
like,
it's really, it was crazy to see that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Real quick break here. I want to say thank you to our friend. You want to talk about a community member, Jim Miller. Great to meet you at Blade Show. And Jim is just heck of a dude. Thank you, Jim. There is your triple. What are we doing here? Triple Dolica salute. We got Buds 101. And I saw your comment about the Jetstream, Bud. Thank you. Jason Bird, Hinderer Collector 41, NFK 20, and Prado. We're all gifted a membership by Jim Miller. If you guys are new, shoot me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will send you some stickers as soon as I can. So there you go. All right, back to our regular scheduled program. So yeah.
Really, you guys want to hear a cool story?
Sure, do it.
A Blade Show. Jason Bird is Jason Brown's best friend, and Jason brought Jason to Blade Show, and they both entered to win a knife from QSP. Yeah, and so Jason Brown won, and then immediately after Jason Bird won. So they kind of had like, I think it was matching penguins, but one was,
it was a Penguin XL, if I remember correctly. It was the large, this guy right here that one of them won. Yeah. And so I remember that. I was standing there. It was funny, Maddie, you're not telling the whole story, because what was hilarious about it was he said you had to be there to win. And so he's drawing numbers. How about this one? How about this? And nobody was there. And so he just ended up taking the ones of us that were there, and he drew them back to back. And that was great.
It was awesome.
It was pretty
like,
hilarious.
what are the chances? It was cool. The two Jasons.
Yep, that was pretty cool. Back to back. They were both very happy for sure.
Yeah, I
It
think
was,
going to Blade Show and meeting all of you was one of the biggest highlights of his life. He was so excited to do that.
Ours too. Like
Yes.
when we went, we looked at knives, but towards the end we found this hallway and we all just sat there. Jason was there, Stevie, Cue Ball, Shane. We all just chatted for hours.
Yeah,
And that was the best
Granite,
part of Blade
everybody.
Show. That was the best part.
He
there were a
loved
lot of people.
it. He loved it. And he loved you guys. I mean, that was legitimate. He really loved you guys.
That's
The
awesome.
feeling was mutual. I mean, he was a big part of the glue that kept some of this community together. So
Yeah.
Oh, it upset
he
him
still
so
does.
bad when they're
He still does. I shouldn't make it sound past
No.
tense. He still does.
That's
Obviously.
good. If there was some kind of argument going on with somebody, it just upset him so bad.
Mhm. Still
Yeah.
does.
I remember he actually took
Yep.
a break from YouTube for like
Yes.
a month. He couldn't
He
handle
did.
it.
He did. And it got to the
Yeah.
point for me, I was like, you need to get back on YouTube and see your friends because you're super sad. Like it's bumming you out. Whatever happened to make you take a step back, you need to talk to whoever it is and get back on YouTube because it's affecting your home life.
Yeah.
It's one of those, please go play with your friends.
He did it too.
That's funny. Good encouragement. That's good.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Matt, are you having a construction crew in your house right now?
You know, the wrecking crew came home. Eli and Izzy.
That's an Eli.
That's
I'm hoping you
awesome.
couldn't hear him, but
Oh, it's not that bad. I'm mostly picking on you.
it's all right.
Very
Jason,
cool, Jim.
okay.
Eli's working out, getting ready for Shane.
Oh man, he just got
There's
he's
Scott.
orange belt
Everybody
now.
say hi to Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Scott's in the chat. Thank you,
Scott.
Scott, for
Yes.
getting this going and pumping it up. And I want to thank Papa Rhino and Grumpy for obviously doing our friend Choo Choo here, and appreciate you guys a ton for those. Good little reminder there. He sits back here on the desk at all times, so very, very cool.
In the private chat, I put a link a while ago for the BEUP store if you want to show that.
Okay, can do. You know, I'm doing so well with that whole private chat thing, but I got you.
Okay, we're all
So,
just
Terry?
chatting, reminiscing.
Yep.
Things get lost. It's all right.
I need like I know why Bob DeMarco does his has a producer that helps him out because I just
Right?
I start too many
Where do I
things
get one of
happening at
these?
one time and I'm just like
Oh.
I need to do that. All right, real quick, we've got 2 more members to thank here. We've got Pretty Fly 3-month member. Thank you, sir. And Terry T-Rex Hanky 5 months. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you guys. Appreciate you being part of it. And there's your lovely Dalika salute. So thanks to all the members. I think if you go to give a membership now, there might not be any people left that aren't members. I'm looking through the chat right now, trying to see if there's any more. And I think pretty much over the past month or so. There you go. Thank you, Crispy. Appreciate you, man. Also been a member for 5 months.
Mamba.
Appreciate you, but I'm serious. I'm looking down the chat, and I'm not seeing anybody without a member tag beside them. So not sure. So
I'm
Troy,
also
100%. Troy, 100%. If you were doing something you shouldn't be doing, Jason would be like, "Hey, excuse me, what do you think you're doing?"
Oh no, Jason and I had a couple of conversations about things he didn't like that I was doing or saying or whatever, and we talked it out. And I took some advice from him. Yeah, definitely. And there's no problem with that for sure.
Ooh.
Well, Bluminati is testing me. Oh gosh, Johnny, that was not a challenge. Johnny gave 5 more memberships, and there were people apparently. Scott and
y'all need
Cole,
to make sure you have your gift memberships enabled too.
There you go. Cole Alouette. Is that right? Alouette. I don't know. Somebody help me pronounce that because I don't know.
Christopher.
All right, hold on. I'm coming. J. Richard, Jim
And
Tagliaferra, excuse me, and M.A.
All
We're all
right.
giving memberships. Oh, my goodness. They're blowing it up now.
guy.
And then Christopher Wheeling gave a membership. Oh, Lord. There is no way Casey's going to catch up now. All right. Where is it? Addicted to Knives was given a membership. Chad, welcome to being a pit crew member. And Ed came right on top of it and gave 5 more. Thank you, Ed. And there is
Jason.
your Daleka salute. I wasn't issuing a challenge, really. I was not.
Kind of fun doing these little spooks.
Right?
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to scroll back up so I can see who the 5 Ed gave were. Ed gave memberships to Acid Test Kids, Mark Dotson, Ant, John Blackman, and Yinzer. If you guys are new, anybody's new, just shoot me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will get you some stickers eventually. If there's as many people waiting on them as I think there are now, it might be a week or two, but I'll get them to you, I swear. All right. And Jason Bird gave 5 memberships. Jason, thank you so much, my friend. Jason gave them to Fluffy Delgado, Jesse, PNW Fun Stuff. Hey, PNW, Pat Keenan, and Zach Attack. Zach's in the house. What's up, Zach? So good. Thank you, guys. There were a lot more people that weren't members, apparently. And there are all of the Daleka salutes you can handle. So thank you so much, everybody. knivesfast@gmail.com. And make sure, by the way, when you send me an email, don't just say, hey, I got a membership, but go ahead and give me your name, your real name, your channel name, and your address. So that
Cat butt photo bomb.
No, like my animals all want to be a part of this video.
Oh, that's hilarious. got the cats. The bunnies over here being out of the way right now. So yeah. That's hilarious. Get back to work, Casey. Exactly. Thank you, Mrs. C. Ed Smith. Ed, it says you remember.
I was gonna say
it says you remember
over
Ed.
here.
Yeah, Ed, it says right here you're a member. So somebody in the past 2 weeks, when everybody's been given memberships, you are. It looks like Neil McKenzie and Patina Turner are not members.
Right?
How are they not members?
G-Ball. What's up, brother?
I don't know. G-Ball's not a member. I know with G-Ball, it's probably the thing with being a creator that does it to you. You're not eligible if you were. Demonoc isn't either.
Really?
Is a slacker non-member. That's good, Scott. Very nice. Got to meet Scott at Blade Show as well, so that was really cool. So yeah, very cool. All right, back to where we were. So Sarah, how about all right? Any other stories or anything you want to share? I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you have anything else, I don't want to keep you from it.
It's okay. I'll tell you one of Jason's very first knife-related stories, which was hilarious, and that he would have never shared with someone alive, I don't think.
Ooh.
So he had a switchblade and had it in his pocket when we lived in Florida. And he's out walking the dog. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting outside reading a book while he's walking the dog. And all of a sudden, Jason starts screaming bloody murder. Starts screaming, I think I got stung. I think I got stung. And drops his pants in the middle of the front yard. And realizes that the switchblade had actually came open in his pocket and stabbed him in the leg.
Oh, so my gosh.
We had an elderly set of neighbors that lived diagonal from us. And of course, the guy just happened to be outside at the time.
Of course.
And looking at Jason like, what in the world is going on? So, yeah, that was Jason's first experience.
Oh, my gracious.
Did he have to get stitches or anything?
No, luckily it was just a little poke. But, I mean, there was some blood.
Oh, my goodness.
There was
Thank
a lot
you,
more screaming.
Bluminati, G-Ball Vision is now a member. Carco, Midnight, Dennis Bennett, and Neil Knight are all members. There are 122 folks in here. Thanks to everyone for being here, and thank you, Bluminati. Sarah, we were talking. This gentleman right here, Bluminati Ninja, he reminds me his attitude kind of reminds me of Jason. He's always his mother's been in the hospital for months now, and she unfortunately passed away a couple days ago, and he's here throwing love at us. So that's what Bluminati Johnny does all the time. So the spirit of Jason is alive and well in this community, very, very much.
I see it every day with you guys.
Yeah, it's
I can't-
awesome to see.
I can't say enough how much I appreciate everything that you guys have done for us, especially right afterwards. I know I've said this to Stevie and Maddie, you guys reaching out, just sending messages. I mean, all of it that you did, the fundraisers, but I mean, just being my friend after it happened, it made all the difference in the world to know that Jason was loved by so many people and loved so well. I'm normally pretty good with words, and I just don't have them. I don't. And then, to see this on his birthday and tell Nora this afternoon, what you guys were doing, it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. And thank you. I mean, thank you seems so paltry, and it's just not enough, but I words fail me. You guys are amazing. And it's so touching that he made such an impact on you guys.
Yeah, it's easy to love people back that love on you the way Jason did. It's easy. And people are saying make sure to send our love to Nora for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. There's Nora.
Hey, Nora.
She's passing me notes. How do you spell?
Good.
Nora was the only thing that could get Jason away from us.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
He's like, I gotta go read a book. Bye, guys. Didn't even wait for us to say bye. He just
it was just off. Just off. Yep.
If anybody has some tips for Ed here, I know we're talking all kinds of stuff, but we can still talk knives. So if anybody has tips for Ed to remove some scratches, I know depending on the finish of the blade, you can do some of that with flitz polish, but just be really careful. If it's got kind of a bead blasted kind of finish, you can actually take some of the finish off and just make it super shiny. So be real careful. But if it's just like a stone wash or a satin, you should be able to work on it a little bit with flitz.
Patina
but
shared
I would do it
there.
Go ahead.
I was saying Patina shared a story. Just scroll up.
Okay. I got you, brother. Maybe.
It's not too far.
Okay. Oh, come on. I remember Jason was having a bad day with his boss one day. At the end of the day, he went home and pushed Nora around on the sled in the backyard, and he sent pics and to see how that little girl lit up. Yeah. Very cool. Absolutely. I remember, like we were saying earlier, so many times where he was like, hey guys, having fun, going to push Nora on the swing. Bye. Going to put her to bed. I'll be back, whatever.
And sometimes he wouldn't, but we knew he was reading an awesome book.
Oh, here you go, Sarah. Papa Rhino says, I want to thank you. The records you sent me made my soul brighten. Records are how Jason and I bonded for hours a day sometimes. There you go.
You're so welcome.
And of course, Tim B always Tim B in and putting up some deals for you guys. So definitely look at those too.
Do you want to share the screen for the BEUP store?
I thought I did that. I'm sorry.
Well, you put a link, but you could share it show people if you want.
Okay, yeah, I can do it. Give me just a second. Like I said, Maddie, too much.
I know. All proceeds go to Nora's college fund. And if you don't want to buy anything, there's links to just straight up to her college fund that Bearded Doom started. Yeah. Grumpy just posted it.
Got it.
Thank you, Grumpy. But I'm going to go ahead and present it y'all too. That's if Casey can actually find a. That's the link you sent me, Maddie.
I didn't send 404 error link.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I sent that one.
So really cool. And you said a lot of this artwork was done by Pocket Metal, not Metal Complex. Wow.
Yes, but the BEUP is all Jason.
Correct. So
Jason
that's what I was
drew
going
those.
to say.
That's cool, Troy.
And so really awesome that he put this store together. That is so cool. Very, very cool. So you guys definitely, the link, Grumpy put the link in the chat, and I believe Tim did as well. There are a lot of different varieties here, as you can see. Hopefully you're actually seeing what I'm showing here.
I see it.
Okay.
You are. We are.
I ordered my T-shirt yesterday.
Awesome. Definitely. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Wow, that is great. Stickers too.
He did an amazing job. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very cool. We even got a little cup here. That's cool. Very nice.
You could tell Pocket Metal put his love into making a good tribute.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And, you know, like I said, all proceeds go to Nora's fund. We want to make sure Nora, when she's 18, is all set, ready to go.
Because she wants to be a veterinarian. So,
yes. Hashtag
There
Nora
you
the vet.
Very nice. Nora the Vet. That sounds like a TV show. All right. So definitely I'll put the link one more time. Hopefully this link works for you. If it doesn't, just hit the BEUP at the top left of the screen. But just check it out for sure. Not a vegetarian, a veterinarian. I mean, maybe she wants to be a vegetarian too. I don't know. But
maybe. I don't know. She does like bacon a whole lot. So that would be a sacrifice for sure.
Yes. Giving up bacon would be pretty terrible. So that's fun.
Exactly, Bettina.
Yep, Sir Mercedes.
Yeah, Pocket Metal did a great job. And definitely, Maddie, what time does his stream start?
I think this is late. A while out. Let me check. I'll check.
I think it's
past
10
my
p.m.
bedtime.
Eastern.
10 p.m. Okay, so shortly after we're done, he'll be up, and that will be great because I usually finish about 9:30. Yeah, yum, bacon, exactly.
Said Stevie will be on there. And,
very cool.
Stevie has awesome stories to share. I didn't want to say any of his, but so
I don't steal the stories.
My time, which I think is 10.
Bettina throwing some love to Sarah there. Wanted to say you're a badass mama. Keep kicking. Very cool.
Thank you.
Ed got 2 hoodies and shirts and stickers.
My animals are telling me it is time for me to do animal related things. So.
You're good. Yeah, I appreciate you coming on and being a part of this. Nora's ready too.
Nora.
You got to do animal related things and mama related things.
Yes,
so, yeah,
exactly.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on.
Very much.
We really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Much
you.
love, Sister Sarah.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Bye.
That was awesome.
That's what it was. I got it. All right. Now I understand, Stevie. There was this. Literally, I had no crowd for about an hour after you left. None. Nobody came by my table, and I couldn't figure out why.
Sharded.
Now I know. Well, yeah, that was really cool, and the fact that there's 121 people in here honoring Jason, and not just for the giveaway. That is really, really cool.
I'm entering the giveaway though. I want that bunny.
Yeah. She did a really nice job.
She
and
did.
The funny thing with Ashlyn is it was literally, she was at work and I texted her. I said, have you done a bunny? She says, no, I'll do it right when I get home. I'm like, okay. So she just pumps them out and there you go. It was really cool. Thank you, Stevie. Just do me a favor. If you come by and you can't hold it and I'm actually selling knives, just keep going and come back later this coming year.
All right, Keith. It gets around to fight.
What'd you say?
Keith said the bunny is his. I don't know. And then Troy
Oh,
did
there's
too.
a bunny fight on.
Bunny.
I don't know what kind of likes do we have, Pretty Fly. Sure. Everybody hit that like button for sure. He farted in your general direction. Yes, he did. Oh, good grief. Does all right. I'm trying to read stuff and missing stuff at the same time. That's what I do best. Hello. Everybody say hi to Scarlett, who won't come on camera, but say hi to her anyway.
Hello.
Scarlett.
She yelled hello. So there
Grumpy
you go.
bites, but I don't.
Oh gosh, Dopey. Well, you bought a knife, so I don't know what you did with it was worse. So that's not good. Everybody's saying hello to you. Trevor's over there too, but you don't have to say hello to him. He's just playing, what is it, Fortnite, it looks like. So, yep. Everybody's saying hello to you.
Hello, Trev.
Hello.
Come drop a knife on Casey's keyboard for us.
Yes, they want you to come, Trevor. They want you to come drop a knife on my keyboard.
I don't think he's doing a whole lot right now. Hey, Mason. Asked if my roommate was still 3D printing.
Oh, got ya.
I don't think he's doing a whole lot right now.
Oreo, yeah.
He's got some personal stuff going on in his life, so I don't think he's doing
That
a whole lot.
happens, man. Faux show.
Well, I do hope that some of you people who did not know Jason learned a bit about Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
He's
definitely want to keep remembering him for sure.
I mean, the being kind, the DSKFS, the if you ever got a problem, somebody to talk to, all of that in this community is part of what Jason was. So there's a lot of him still left here.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, he's fine, but he's dealing with some stuff. So, but yeah, he's fine. Thank you.
Oh, very cool, Aries. Yeah, I know some of you have come along quite a bit later after the fact, and so I think it's good to do this to just kind of remind everybody and teach people. Yeah, like Maddie said. So very, very cool, and like I said, I'll never forget that first live stream for about 20 different reasons. And one of those is definitely Jason. The other 16 or so of the 20 reasons were not good, but there were a few people in the chat reminding me that, hey, look, it's okay. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna watch. Just have fun. It wasn't very fun though.
Rusty, I'll give a quick description of BEUP. Stevie is more eloquent with his words, but BEUP was Jason Brown's tag. He had a buddy who passed away, and BEUP was like his remembrance of him, but BEUP means like quite literally just be up. Be up for someone, be positive, be a good example, never be down, just lift people up in your life. And he used it to remember his friend, and now we use it to remember him. And it's just a good message. Just be up for everyone.
Be positive, be kind, take care of yourself, and take care of other people.
Exactly. Be up, don't be down. And so that was Jason's thing, and we kind of we made it part of the community. And it's one of the best parts of the community.
Absolutely, 100%. Oh, and I wanted to mention, I also invited Big Red EDC to come on and talk about Jason. He was not able. He's visiting his son and daughter-in-law down in Florida. So he did a video kind of at my request earlier today and posted it on his channel. So if you guys want to see what Big Red had to say, definitely go check out his video. Definitely was very encouraging as well.
Sure, yes.
What I miss?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, gotcha.
There's Katie, part of her.
There you go. Hey, Katie.
Work
on yourself so you can be up for someone else. Yeah, there you go. And I think that's really important. I mean, we're not. Look, here's the thing. I cannot tell you, and I'm sure both of these guys would. I know Grumpy would, because we've talked about it sometimes, but not every time that you're doing a stream do you feel like doing this stream. Okay, there are many times where I come on here on a Monday night, and I got to tell you, about 10 minutes in, you guys have me smiling and laughing and ready to go. Now, sometimes that's you guys friggin' ripping me. And sometimes it's, you're just having fun and joking around. And it just brings a giant smile to my day. And I think, not just for us guys who are on here, but for everybody in the chat, it's just important that you don't know what somebody's going through. I mean, not to pick on anybody, but the first name I saw pop up, Byron Kennedy, always smiling and joking and having fun, but you don't know what Byron's day has been like. And so just, it's important to reach out and be there for each and every person in here, because you don't know what's happening at any given time, or if they'll be here next week. Not meant for you, Byron, but you know what I mean. You just don't know. So it's just really important. Yep. I had to buy my Dolica on the black market. Okay.
The black market Dolica.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to say nobody rips on me, Tori. Yeah, it's always. Yes.
Yes.
Very, very much. But, it's all in love until there's somebody who means it in reality, and that happens every once in a while. So, yeah. See, Jay's got it all taken care of. By the way, Tri-State has your package, Jay, if I can talk. Very cool. There is Choo Choo. That's one of the colorful Choo Choos there.
Jason always had a backpack on him, so that's that. The spray can, he loved graffiti. Yeah, that's one thing. At first, it kind of annoyed me that he would do, just because it would be like so random. But like in our Discord, Jason was there. We'd be having a conversation. All of a sudden, you get bombarded with literally 50 pictures of train cars, and we're like, "We're trying to talk here." And he's like, "But these are cool." And at the time, we were like, "Come on!" So I made him his own like photo dump section. But now looking back, we appreciated it. But he would just show all the stuff he loved, and it made me appreciate graffiti, because I just looked at it as like, I don't know, spray paint. I didn't really read
right. Same.
He taught me about it. He's like, "Oh, this tag is from this guy. He's from Oregon." He knew like all the people who did those tags.
Yeah, Gerbs, he loved the Swiss Army knives as well. You got that right.
Yeah.
Very cool. Crest, thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words very, very much. We're just here having fun. I've just literally been flicking this thing the entire stream, Matt. It is super smooth. And I think part of that is because the blade is, kind of not small. So it's just definitely a fidgety knife.
They did a good job, but the prototype has way more jimping than the one you got. They dumbed it down for some reason.
This is softy jimping right here, man. You just skid right off of it. I was picking on you about that.
I wish they did it, but you know what? You did good with this one.
Thank you, sir.
I told you people would love this one. This one's good.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of jimping on that, that's for sure.
That's the reason why it's selling. People like that jimp.
What's up, Trev?
Mine is
oh, there you go. You see Byron here? Byron says Jason's tag is BEUP, mine's shut up. Hey, Byron, here's your cabinet brother right here. He only worked half a day today, but it's not because he didn't want to work. It's because they're a little slow on custom work right now. They're just doing factory work.
What's up, Brad?
Trev, drop something real quick. Grab a knife and just whoop.
He wants you to drop a knife on the keyboard. Don't do it. Okay, wait. You know what we do real quick here? All right, give me a Trev Turbo review on this knife without stabbing me.
Or with stabbing.
No stabbing. Go right here. Don't friggin' hang it over me. All right, you got to be completely honest.
It's a pretty interesting shape.
Much love, Bird.
Speak up so they can hear you. Pretty interesting shape, he said.
Not deaf.
What he say?
What he say?
Uh,
Is that all you have? Interesting shape on the blade?
interesting shape. I like the black on black.
I
That's
like the
cool.
black on black. Okay.
I don't usually like designs on the handles.
Designs? You mean the carbon fiber?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like a plain looking handle.
You're boring, is what you're trying
Yeah.
to say. Okay.
Save
But
a
other than
tree.
that,
Stab
It has
KC.
good block bar access, which is
Throw
always
it on the keyboard. What's up, Todd?
Throw it on the keyboard. No.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
A 7 out of 10. That's pretty good.
I'll
He,
take
you
it.
know what, Grumpy, you know, one of my favorite Spydercos is the Sage 5. He friggin' roasted the Sage 5. Roasted it. And that video still, like 6 months later, that video of him roasting the Sage 5 gets views. And people are like, who's this moron? Like, that's my son. Thank you.
Maybe he needs it with some Brother Bill's scales on
There
it.
you go.
Yeah,
Send
There
it
you
over
go.
for him to try.
Spyderco is the worst brand of knives.
Spyderco is the
I'd
worst brand of
rather,
knife.
I'd rather get a Harbor Freight knife.
I'd rather get a Harbor Freight knife, he says. All
Oh,
right.
Trevor.
Yeah, we're all worried about you now. You've got a lot of Spyderco fans in the chat here.
Drop a Spyderco on the keyboard.
He wants you to drop Spyderco on the keyboard now. If he had one, he probably would.
That's one thing reviews these days don't have is how well it sticks into the letters.
How well it sticks into the keyboard.
I was using my little native for trimming up. We were putting weather stripping on the door today. I was using my little native to do the trimming.
There you go, Dopey. There you go.
The
Off
keyboard.
brand, but definitely needed. Trevor, Rusty Knife Lover has disowned you because he's a big Spyderco fan. He never owned you to begin with. What the heck? What is wrong with you? He was trying to be nice. Okay, look. So Anasso has a Tempest and a Spyderco today. So what do you think?
Throw the Spyderco.
Throw the
and
Spyderco.
buy another.
And buy another Tempest. There you go.
What is Trev's favorite Tempest design?
What is your favorite? This is easy. What is your favorite Tempest design?
The pinion.
The pinion.
Okay.
He's a big pinion guy. He learned how to middle finger flick on the pinion, and he can do it very easily. And
it is an excellent knife for just that purpose.
Are we ever going to see?
Great to learn.
Are we ever going to see the P51 make a comeback?
Yeah, we are. I've been doodling on trying to redo it a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna leave all my Spyderco collection to Trevor. That's a great idea. You won't sell it. You would sell my Spydercos.
Yes.
Be gone with the Spyderco.
I'll leave them proudly. Then you're disowned from me too. And I never own you either.
You can't punish him for being honest.
I didn't sign it.
Lord
You did.
Look at this. The Jetstream replaced my. Where'd it go? The chat hates me today. The Jetstream replaced my PM2. I like that.
Mike.
The worst Spyderco is that one that Doug called the Home Depot knife.
Oh, the Manix 2 lightweight. He hates that as well. That's one of my favorite knives. I like the G10 one better, but yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
Trev,
cool.
I'm kind of with Trev. I'm bored of Spyderco. I said it.
Oh,
I said it.
Maddie says he's bored of Spyderco and he's kind of with you.
Here's the 53rd PM2. Everyone go buy it.
Blade 2. Oh, the same thing.
So you don't like the Jetstream? You just like the pinion, huh?
Oh, I like the Jetstream. The pinion's better though.
The pinion's better?
Do what Sharif said. Trev, go design a knife.
Sharif says go design your own knife, Trev.
I bet you do it.
Trevor doesn't deserve Spyderco.
Be gone with Mattisfaction. A pox on squirrels.
Don't be a Trevor, buy a Spyderco.
I have a few, but I haven't explored the Spyderco realm. Like you like those, the chieftains or whatever they're called, shaman.
Grumpy, that has two things he hates: the Spyderco blade and fat carbon handles. He doesn't like She likes plane handles.
Gerbs, yes.
What is Trevor's knife brand?
See, Matt,
Trevor?
us Matt stick together.
Where did it go? What is Trevor's knife brand?
Ooh.
What is your favorite knife?
Dixie.
I know the answer. Do you know the answer?
Blue Dixie butter knife.
Yeah, blue butter knife.
Shut
You've told me what your favorite knife is, so what is it?
It's the opinion, but everyone's gonna say you're paying me to say that.
That is your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
What?
The
Read
1929.
one of these, Maddie.
That's
one of
second.
Second. All right, so apparently it's
I would try
Tempest.
I do like me a wee banter.
Now,
though.
Brent
He
for a
likes-
second.
I don't have one though.
He likes the wee banter. There.
See,
But he doesn't
Aries,
even have one.
the wee
Trevor's
banner.
favorite knife brand, Boot Scootin' Buggy. Okay.
Boogie. Boot scooting boogie.
Bougie.
Bougie.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
this is
Well,
Trev's
just so
favorite.
you know, this knife you reviewed is Mattisfaction's. I got it. You want one of those, Trevor? A boot knife?
That looks intense.
This has been hardness tested at least 50 something.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I'm just
nice.
saying.
That is nice.
And then Grumpy pulls out the Grail.
I mean, we're
What you
all
got?
throwing
Ooh,
Dalek.
how about that one, Trev? How about the mermaid?
My eyes.
My eyes.
Tip down only, Gary.
That is amazing.
Isn't it?
That is
Good night, Aries.
amazing.
You don't even pull it out of your pocket. You just summon it, and it just comes out.
All right, so I'm gonna do something over here real quick. All right, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead. All right, look, I'm gonna do a lecture series real quick, and it's all one lecture.
Sure.
All right, I'm about to share the giveaway hashtag. Every time I do this, we climb by 20 something viewers, and we all know what that is. Okay. So please, guys, honor the other people in the chat and don't log into 22 different accounts. Just one account per person. I have no way of knowing for sure who's doing it. Someday, hopefully I will. And if I figure it out, I will not send you the knife. Okay. I'm just saying, please do not be a turd. And be fair to everyone else in the chat. And that's that. Now, U.S. addresses only. There is a knife, and that's what we're doing. And yeah, exactly. Don't be a turd. All right. So our hashtag tonight is, of course, very easy for you to figure out. It is hashtag BEUP, all caps. Go ahead and hit that, and we will talk about. And we'll see. Yeah, already we've climbed 10 viewers just since I started saying that.
I thought you said log into my other accounts.
I said don't log into other accounts.
Oh, don't. Oh,
Don't.
Should I not log into my?
What's done is done.
You should not log into your 6 accounts. That is correct. Oh well, I said it. There's the only thing I can do. The only thing I can do is say something. And look at that. Good Lord. We're up 25 people since I said it's giveaway time.
Tina 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I just don't even understand. I say it and nobody listens.
Scott.
There we go.
No, he has not.
All right. Well, someday I'm gonna figure y'all out. Someday.
It's like that.
Hey, Mike K.
Liam Neeson.
I will find you. Anybody got a Liam Neeson voice? Maddie, can you do a Liam Neeson?
Find
you.
Okay.
Have you guys seen the Liam Neeson as Santa? You better watch out.
I have a sudden set of skips.
and then he's like, they said all kids should get a present. He goes, not the naughty ones. It is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Yeah, I'm sitting here saying it, Tori. That's kind of what I'm saying. When I'm actually in the middle of saying don't log into extra accounts, we go up 25 people. So yeah. It bugs me a little bit. Oh gosh. Okay, Maddie, good question here from Loot. Any clue how the sizes run?
It looks like it's the spring store, and every time I've ordered from the spring store, it's been the size that it said.
Trevor's playing some Liam Neeson in the
I
background.
will find you.
I will find you. And I
Potato
will.
Turner.
Oh, I stopped anything Liam after Star Wars. Yes. Potato Turner. You missed the giveaway. Smart Alec.
Yeah. If nobody knows you, if nobody can vouch for you, then I say you just draw again.
Oh, goodness. All right. Lude, how can I get a hold of you? Gon's mentioned you do 3D printing. Okay, K Mason wants to know how to get a hold of you, Lude.
Loot does 3D printing and CAD work. So if you have a knife design, which a few people have said they did, he will hook you up. This is his knife.
Yeah, he's about to work. He's about to work on another one for me. There you go. Give a little ad for the Clydesdale, Maddie. Go for it.
The Clydesdale is Loot's first release because now number 2 is about to be released, the Gavel from Kaiser. But this is straight from him.
That. Very cool.
This is new breed EDC. It's awesome. He thought of a lot of things, like this little dip. You put your finger in there for your draw cuts. There's my boy right there. He wants crackers. Hi.
Damn cool.
Well, good. Go get some.
I want crackers. He's bouncing. Look, man.
He wants crackers.
He wants crackers. Trevor, you say that. Maybe you'll be as cute as his little boy. Say, I want crackers.
But Luke's did awesome on this. It's so comfortable. And it was like $120 for chunks of titanium and 14C, I think it is.
Yep.
Yeah, 14C.
Give the man some crackers, Maddie.
Dopey has anode a few of them, and they look sweet.
Yeah, Dopey did a really good job on the Blurple jet stream he did as well. That one looks really nice.
I've got 4 knives I opened today that Dopey did. Okay, here, have it.
Tell him, Izzy. Give him hell, Izzy.
All right. Izzy, you are a cracker. He said no. What are you doing? Oh, okay. You have to show them.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Andrew.
You gotta show Bunny sometimes. We have lizards dressed as Santa Claus.
Lizard Santa.
They can't see.
It says I'm not tall
This is
enough.
Katie, by the way.
Hey, Katie.
This is Eli, who the Phoenix
Kate.
is named after.
That's cool, Eli.
But this is
A bearded dragon?
Yeah, that's
Look,
Eli.
Trevor.
Cosmo.
Santa lizard.
Santa lizard. That's kind of amazing.
That's
When
really
he turns
cool.
his little head, it goes with it.
That's
Is that a bearded dragon?
it's a bearded dragon, right?
Yes.
Yep.
He's Kyle.
Hi.
Yeah,
He loves.
pretty cool.
He likes the soft things too.
You know, I'm kind of
Right,
iffy
right.
on lizards, but he's been pretty cool.
He's an awesome guy.
He is. Yeah, I thought they'd be hard work, but he's pretty chill.
Oh, cool.
Feed them, clean their cage every now and then. Change
You
it
hear
up.
that?
Yeah, definitely-
Feed his
definitely
cage every
feed
now
him.
and
You
again.
have to do it every day.
Listen to Grumpy. Listen to Grumpy
No, there's poop in it again. You got to clean it every day.
every day.
Yep,
I see
Mom's
Cosmo's
got
getting
it.
big. Oh, he's huge
He
now.
is. His tail.
What do you,
I'm
What are
gonna
you
have
doing?
Forrest make a cool like hammock thing to carry him around.
Yeah, bearded dragons are pretty chill as far as lizards go.
yeah, he definitely looks like he's just chilling out, having a good old time, being Santa.
I don't like the way he's looking at me though.
Oh, he's trying to think. He wants to get on top of your head.
Don't go on top of my head.
You smell like mayonnaise, and you would feed him for years.
I will never smell like mayonnaise. The lizard is on peyote.
Maybe he smells the mayonnaise.
He loves this. It's soft.
Yeah,
I bought him a makeup brush
That was
just
in my
to
pocket.
pet him.
looks like a beauty. But this is Cosmo, everybody.
Yes.
Everybody say hey to Cosmo.
How
Monty's
big
over
is-
there in his cage, I
You
believe.
can say bye.
No, no, he's not.
Right.
Bye, Cosmo.
Yeah, I hope
yeah,
he's
they-
actually. I hope he's a little bit better than Ashlyn is about cleaning poop out of the cage with the rabbit.
No,
over
but
here. So,
he's kind of a
rabbits
lizard
poop
now.
like 24/7, 365. That's all they do. Rabbits are poop Pez machines.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like you.
You want him back?
Yes.
I want my lizard.
And that concludes the lizard section of the live stream.
Very cool, Matthew Russell. Awesome. All right, guys, don't forget, I'm going to draw here in a few minutes. I don't know how to actually reach back here and get whatever I've got. I don't even remember what the giveaway is, to be honest with you. Are you breaking my chair?
Junior Miss is asking you a question, Maddie.
Uh-oh. What you got,
Oh,
JR? Oh, Maddie.
Junior Miz. He did poop out that paper towel. Yeah, he ate an entire paper towel, and I got stuck.
The lizard?
The lizard did.
Oh, my goodness.
Katie soaked him. He got some of it out, but Katie had to, fold it out slowly. But he had a whole square of paper towel.
He's
You
special.
just yank
He
it out.
doesn't eat anything in his cage but tile.
So I bought him a big old cage now with lots of room. Nothing on the bottom yet. I guess he needs he's going to get stones so he can sharpen his claws as he walks.
Oh, my goodness, Troy.
I do want to show one thing, though. I'll give you guys a sneak peek just because everyone's talking about it. But Dopey anode 4 of my knives, and I'm going to show off one of them.
Very cool. Let's see. Ooh. That's cool.
Yeah, he did a cool chevron pattern on there on both sides. This is the El Caso Solstice. But it makes it look awesome.
That is really cool. Super unique looking. It looks like it belongs in the desert.
If you guys are looking for Anna work, Dopey does good work. Stella does good work. Terry
Hey,
does
Jeff.
good work. And shipwrecking. But Dopey did really good. I have 4 of them, but he did good.
Yeah, and don't forget Freak Show EDC. He does sharpening, anno work. Yep, a little bit of everything.
Freak Show could put a screaming edge on stuff I've seen.
Oh, heck yeah. So one of the things he did at Blade Show was we made these special pinions to sell, and he had one of them and he cut himself with it right there at my Blade Show table with his edge, and it was like it wasn't a little toy cut, man. It was like gushing right at my table. There's people coming up and he's like, pay no attention.
Oh, Seth, that's cool.
He had a gusher.
Yeah, Blade Show, Freak Show opened his knife case. I was looking at all of them. Every single edge, I was kind of really scared to touch.
Yep. He does a really good job. I had one of his knives in here, and he brings stuff when he's here to QC. I just stay away from it. I don't want to cut myself. Yep.
Also, shout out to Dobie because I sent him my knives wrapped in paper towels, and he sent them back in this freaking awesome case.
That is cool.
It opens up. This thing's cool. Never
Somebody
seen it.
else probably got theirs back wrapped up in paper towels.
Hey, Kevin. Yeah, he just got confused.
Well, Dopey did.
All right, guys, let's look real quick at what we're doing for the giveaway, and then we'll finish up chatting here a little bit more. So the knife tonight is the O Knife Rubato Tanto in red and black Damascus. And it has a matching red and black Damascus back. This is probably, you guys know if you've watched the channel, not the hugest fan of Axis style locks. Springs and me don't always agree. This is probably the best one I've seen as far as action. Very nice. We have a Tim B tool long sailboat. By the way, Tim, thank you. I got your package. Tim sent like 10 or 15 more of these. Tim, I got plenty for a while. Thank you. Very cool of you to do. We have an Olight i3E in red and black to match your red and black knife. Whoops. I'm not giving that red and black knife away. I'm giving this red and black knife away. So you got a matching kind of pair here. Very cool. And then a huge bag of swag, including, in case you're new around these parts, Jason Bunny, number 74. There you go. And Butter Knives Fast, signed by Trev, number 134. And of course, bunches of stickers, Knives Fast, Tempest stickers, Oh Father, Big Red, SMKW, JD for EDC, Bluminati Ninja, Mike Curtis. Yeah, a little bit of everything. You name it, it's in there. So thanks to everybody. And by the way, if you have stickers and you want to send them this way, by the way, Mike Curtis and Mrs. C, thank you for sending more stickers and the lovely Christmas card. And also Ed Harrison, thank you for the Christmas card. But if anybody's got more stickers, I'll definitely give them away. I'm running a little bit low on some. So if anybody's got some, and we can swap even, hopefully. I just want the bunny who wants the knife. There you go, Keith. All right, so the hashtag, and we'll do it for about another 2 minutes, and then we're going to draw, is BEUP. Hashtag BEUP. Do it now because we're going to draw in about 2 minutos.
I'll let you know what it's like having that bunny, Keith, when it's here at my house.
Yeah.
They didn't tell you, Brother Ed?
Uh-oh, what did we miss?
Brother Ed wishes he knew was his Secret Santa.
Interesting.
So
Tell you.
if people want to do it next year, the roundtable, more specifically Forrest, he does a Secret Santa, and those are a good group this year.
Yeah.
And I opened mine today. This was actually my Secret Santa knife, and I know who it's from. He was here.
Echo.
Yeah, I've never handled one. Echo's pretty cool, but this was my Secret Santa gift.
That's the liner lock, which is my favorite of the two. Very much. There you go, Dopey. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, very cool. Patina Turner, Ed Harrison hooked him up with a jet stream. Very, very cool. That's awesome.
Very nice.
All right, let's go ahead and draw, and then we'll talk a little bit more, and it's almost about time to wrap this sucker up. And don't forget to join Pocket Metal. Ooh, very good, Grumpy.
These things are delicious, Ed. I don't know where you found these things, but these Haribo peaches. Oh my
nice.
God, they're good. They taste like real peaches.
Those look really good.
They are. They're almost gone.
Is that part of the giveaway? The last three.
Ed just put them in a package he sent me recently.
There you go, Neil. Very cool.
For those of you guys saying you want in next year, keep us updated because the list is getting bigger every year, and that means more opportunities. It's going to be fun. Every year it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Awesome. All right, let's draw this thing, and then we will chat for a few more minutes and wrap this up. So we are going to draw. Let's see how many entries we have. 114, 131 people in here. All right, and you do need to be here because you'll need to send me an email, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So drawing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! 115 people are entered, and let's see who we end up with. We are slowing down, and it's about that time. Addicted to Blades 2. Let's go, John. Very cool, man. Awesome. Very cool. All you need to do is send me an email. Give me your handle and your actual name and your address, and I will send this lovely pack of stuff off to you. Very cool. Congratulations for sure. Everybody give them a shout out down there. The email address again is knivesfast@gmail.com. And no, you won't get Choo Choo. He doesn't go. So
Addicted to Blades is an awesome dude and also has a channel.
yes, sir. He does have a channel. Definitely check him out. And he's kind of mean to a lot of water bottles. He's not very nice to the water bottles. The water bottles don't like him, but the rest of us do. So yeah, smash that like button. Very cool. I thought I had it in the bag. Sorry about that, Seth. Yeah, it'll trick you there. Yeah, lots of cutting. If you want to see cutting, go see Addicted to Blades. He'll take care of you. Okay, so Grumpy's still putting some links up. And here I will put the there's that. And then here is the spring store that goes to Nora. If the proceeds, if you get something here, you know what? I'm going to do that again because it says something about opening in a new tab. What the heck? There we go.
The link Grumpy posted is directly to Nora's college fund.
Okay. So either way, you can just donate or you can buy a shirt or whatever. So there's both. There you go, Ed. I love John because I love swords. There you go. Very cool. Yeah, you're very welcome, John. Oh.
Rocky. What's up?
You could have given us doing that, Matty. You should have given us a sand person.
Yeah. Someone please screen capture that. Come on,
where is Michael Morgan? We need some more ripping on KC videos. We need some good rip on KC videos for sure.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Shout out Michael Morgan, wherever you are.
Yep. Yeah, we miss Mimo, Mumo.
Mimo.
I always do that. I know. I just always do that just to be obnoxious. K Mason, he was in a live a few days ago. He's good, just dealing with some health stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, come back to us. Exactly. All right. Well, guys, this has been a lot of fun. It's about time to wrap up, and I want to thank these two awesome dudes. I know you both got Maddie, you got family going on, and Grumpy, you've always got stuff going on. So staying busy out there in the woods. Did you have fun in your camping? I'm going to make him talk while he's got peach stuff in his mouth here.
He's dipping him in mayonnaise as he eats.
It was a great time. Don't tempt me. Hey, by the way, Maddie, have you tried the lemon Oreos with your sour cream trick?
No.
Tastes really good.
I think I will, though.
This is the time of year where I get fat because my wife and kids always make Oreo truffles where they take Oreos and turn them into those chocolate-covered truffles. Mm-hmm. And I had them hide them from me because I'm like, this is not good. Not good at all. See you, Loot. Have a good one. Yeah, super. That's one of my weaknesses right there. Those things are really good. And then my wife's about to make what we call haystacks. You guys familiar with those?
Oh, the coconut and chocolate?
No. These are the Chinese. What do they call them?
The hard noodles, like chow mein noodles.
Chow mein noodles.
Butterscotch with butterscotch.
With butterscotch on top of them. They are really, really good.
Yeah.
And
that must be your guys' side of the country. Our haystacks is like shredded coconut, all chocolatey up.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Well, Maddie, I was hoping to stop by and say hi to you if I came out there for a bowl game, but it just didn't happen, man. It was plane tickets were a bit too much for both me and my son. We both were like, no. So yeah, we're not. We'll just be watching it on TV and eating a big steak instead.
If any of you guys like baseball, we live like 5 minutes away from the stadium they all play at.
Oh, really?
We're like 5 minutes away from where the Super Bowl happens and 5 minutes away from spring training.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, that's where Liberty's playing is in the Cardinals Stadium.
Yeah, I could be there.
Very cool.
There's Cabela's over there too.
Oh, very nice. Gotta love that. I don't have one of those anywhere near me. Well, the closest one is about as far as it is from here to where do you get haystacks? My wife makes them, K Mason.
Okay.
She's got everything sitting on the counter. She might be up there making them right now, to be honest with you. But
I can send Scarlett my address if she needs it.
there you go. Oh, where'd it go? Scott. Okay. Scott says Pocket Metal begins at 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 next to Stevie. Stevie, I did the math, so you put your shoes back on.
Yeah, go
Very
check out
nice.
Pocket Metal's live with Stevie. And I hope you guys learned a little bit about Jason and had good memories of him with us.
Yeah.
Jason,
I mean, that's kind of what I wanted to do. And to remind people, there's days where I get a message from people in this chat and say, I'm having a rough day. And we just chat, and to be there for each other. I've done the same for a few people for sure. And be up and be there for everybody very, very much. We definitely miss brother Jason, but we also want to be here for each other as much as we can. Very cool, David. I'm 5 minutes away from nothing. Let's see. No, there's literally nothing. But it's okay.
Right on, brother Scott.
Yeah, Scott, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you very much. And BEUP and DSKFS for sure. Absolutely. Very, very cool. So, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Maddie, thank you very, very much for agreeing to do this. And Grumpy, thank you for agreeing to do this. And I've been staring at your shelf trying to figure out what I'm going to come steal from you. No, I'm just kidding.
There's hammocks, there's cookware, there's food, there's you name it.
I thought I saw a fishing pole, but it's not. It's not a fishing pole.
Nope, fishing poles aren't back there. I got a tank car and a few other things out in the barn, though.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. Definitely give this a thumbs up. Definitely check out Grumpy Grunt and Mattisfaction's channels. And really appreciate you guys. Now, before I forget, there will be a week in review Friday, but there will not be a KFLive next Monday night. Sorry, but my family and Christmas Day, we're going to be doing the whole Christmas Day thing. Scott, if you're still in here, if there's any holes, I'm off on Tuesday, the day after Christmas. So if there's any holes on Tuesday that would be good for me to do a stream, shoot me a direct message, if you will, and let me know what a good spot is to go on Tuesday or Wednesday before Maddie or what. I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to go Monday, but if there's a good spot for me not to walk on someone else, I may do that. But I will not be live on Christmas Day. Just so happens it's Christmas Day and I won't be doing that. So,
yeah, tomorrow is Brother Ionin and Tri-State and who else?
So there's probably not a hole on the following Tuesday. Yeah,
Ionin's just doing tomorrow as his holiday live, and then I don't think he will be next Tuesday.
Okay. Well, yeah, like I said again, if there's a hole for very good, Steve. If there's a schedule hole next Tuesday the 26th, I will jump in there, and if not, I will see you guys Friday, the following Friday, and the following Monday. So, actually, isn't the following Monday? I'll be safe. Okay, that'll be after Liberty either wins or loses to Oregon. So. I'll be okay.
She sounds hideous.
All right, Tri-State, never heard of her. Exactly.
She sounds hideous.
kind of chick with a mustache. That's not too great. But anyway, all right, guys, definitely give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys so very much for being here. I get it, right, Papa. I get it. But if you haven't seen Liberty's offense this year, don't expect Liberty to just lay down. Now, our defense is another story. There will be a lot of points in that game. So we shall see. But thank you guys so very much. Definitely appreciate you. And thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. And be up for sure. See you guys.
Good night, everyone.